Love you with all my heart. Check it. I met her from way back, she was cute with them backpacks. Bamboo earrings, I told her ass back. She don't mess with thugs, she told me that shit whack. Excuse me? No, I'm a boss, that's real rap. I can give you what he needs, she told me to fall back. She want the 90 love she felt from way back. Her mama told her get her a man who made stacks. Forget them other lanes, Hakeem is where it's at. Bring that old school feeling like Marvin and Jay Black. Coffee shop love, I love my girls black. Hood with attitude, she quick to throw it back. She ain't scared to fight, she swing when they attack. Sundress up in the summer, look like a snack. My homeboy told me, damn, she got back. Flashback, I've been in love since jumping jacks. Flashback, I've been in love since jumping jacks. Cause it's the Love Jones things in the 90s. Sings poetic love, if you know what I mean. Grooving on the feelings, so serene. We just all kings and queens.
Cause it's a Love Jones thing in the 90s scene. Poetic love, if you know what I mean. Yeah, grooving on the feelings, so serene. We just all kings and queens. I'm living single, but my life ain't a sitcom. I want that love like a 90s R&B song. Love is stronger than pride, that's what I be on. And I cherish the day, I got a reason. And you gotta bump this in your Nissan as I walk on by just like Dion. But I'm Whitley, looking for my Dwayne Wayne. It's a different world, but it all look the same. So Riri, I got love on the brain. And I'm trying to find my ASAP Rocky Main. But until then, focus on the children. Cause we trying to build wealth and buy buildings with high ceilings, feeling like a million. Just chilling, loving and healing. No heroes, no villains. So nostalgic, that's what it's giving.
Cause it's the Love Jones things in the 90s scene. Poetic love, if you know what I mean. Grooving on the feelings, so serene. We just all kings and queens. Cause it's the Love Jones things in the 90s scene. Poetic love, if you know what I mean. Grooving on the feelings, so serene. We just all kings and queens.
We just all kings and queens. We just all kings. We just all. We just all kings and queens. We just all.
Shout out to Broadway Fat. One hit single that's out now. Love Jones 2. That's all that community sound.
Yeah, we just all. Yeah, we just all.
So serene, so serene.
That's right.
It's another Jones thing.
Shout out to Chris, aka Broadway Fat. Guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always, you guys know what time it is. It's Vertical Live Tuesday. Hakeem, what's cracking like it? What's cracking like it? What is cracking like it?
Let's go, man. You know we already back at it. I'm back.
Yeah, we back at it again, man. You know we had to get the fans high with the news. One of your singles that's out now, Love Jones 2. So guys, go ahead and copy yourself a copy of that Jones 2. Love Jones 2 is out now. Go ahead and get yourself a copy. It's over there in the Chaos Culture Radio community tab. So the old people right now watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Shout out to the lovely and beautiful Evelyn Perez that's in the building. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for being here. We got a lot of things to talk about. Such an aspect of Hakeem, you know, GloRilla has the situation is still getting messier and messier and messier by the day. But shout out to GloRilla. She finally addressed the rumors and also called her parents on the live stream. We're going to talk about that. That's actually the main topic on today's show. But before we do that, let's head it over to sports. So I can't be a lot of things when it comes to aspect of sports. So you had Jake Paul crying over the fact that his fiance, Jella Ladum, pretty much won her first Olympic winter game, and he was hysterical. He crying and everything. But let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Here we go. Okay. He's excited. Let's go. Let's dive in how she win her first.
Across the line in first place. Oh yes, she has, and she's done it. There's the crowning moment for the biggest star in Dutch speed skating. Jutta Leerdam with the last skate of the day in the head-to-head against the Japanese great Takagi has done it. Has she got
really good. She's really good when it comes to arms.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh.
There go Hakeem. What is your thoughts about after him finding out that she won the winter game and now that he crying on the stage? He crying on pretty much in front of everybody. He didn't care. His girl won.
This is how you come up and show up for your girl. I got nothing but love for Jake Paul. Jake Paul proves to the point that he loves his woman and he's going to support her. And he's there. What more can we say about that?
He is there. And man, take notes. This is how you're supposed to be when they mean about aspect supporting your woman and anything she does. If a woman supports you, go ahead and support them. This is what she wanted to do. She wanted to be in the winter game, and not only that, but she ended up taking home the gold. Now the wedding have not yet been finalized, so whenever the wedding is, we probably will talk about it too. But it seems like he is excited, and remember that's a big moment in her life, winning the Olympic winter game. A lot of people, they hold out honor, especially when you represent the U.S. Shout out to him, man, doing his thing. Moving along to other trending when it comes to aspect of sports, Hakeem, do you know it was a fight broke out yesterday? Detroit Pistons.
I seen this one. This was wild.
It was, bro. It was insane. The NBA is back, baby. No more NFL. Sorry, guys. NFL's over with, but the NBA is back, and they're coming back with a bang. Let's go ahead and let's watch the fight and let's break it down and see what truly transpired.
Clearly, fouling is not a problem for a good defensive team. And Duran is fouled, and oh my goodness. And Musa's upset. Musa's really upset. I have never seen Musa Diabate like this. And Duran and Beef Stew. This is out of control.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what happened close up.
That's a foul. Musa
That's a
fouled him.
Ooh,
That's a
headbutt right there. Yeah. Duran with the right hand to the face started it all. And he knew it too. He's trying to get away, but
boy, Detroit is back, baby.
Fouls per game.
There you go, Hakeem. Your thoughts after seeing the fight break out yesterday, man?
He deserved it, man. He deserved. Yo, when you're blocking somebody, he was just 2 up on him, dog.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't supposed to do that. So you expect, like, you're not playing good basketball, so you get the mush. Yeah.
I loved it. I love it.
Hey, I liked how you walked up so gangster.
It
was like,
yeah, man. Yeah, man. And it was like 2 fights broke out and 2 civil side. They started to become like, this was NBA. This people, guy. I know there's a lot of news on 2000 babies. In the 90s, there was like a norm. It was like a norm. Everybody tuning in. You had Michael Jordan going in at somebody from Detroit. And everybody know Detroit is known for that violence. They'll come in, they'll come hard, come in that middle. You say something, they right in your face. Man, shout out to the NBA. They know exactly what they do, Hakeem. It was another fight too that broke up. I think fought too, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was over there in Atlanta. But it's good to see that NBA is back, baby. NBA is back, man. Shout out to the NBA. Moving on to other trending news, Hakeem. Do you know next year's Super Bowl is going to land on Valentine's Day? You know, I want to ask you, Hakeem, I want to pose you a question. You think man going to skip out Valentine's Day dinner?
100%. A lot of people skip out on rent. What you mean skip out on Valentine's Day? If people skip out on rent, better enough we ain't going to send nobody no Valentine's.
But shout out to the Super Bowl. It lands on Valentine's Day. You know, my girl was telling me about it, and I was like, let me go deep dive in it. And it is true. The Super Bowl do land on Valentine's Day. So a lot of people are gonna be breaking up because a lot of people gonna go and watch the game. Or people gonna go to the restaurant, but they're not gonna be focused on the date. They're gonna be focused on watching the Super Bowl. So it's gonna be like a Valentine's Day party. And it'll be good if your girl actually likes sports. So hopefully that day she does like sports. If she doesn't, oh well, y'all just gonna break up for that moment and get right back together. But the Super Bowl do fall on Valentine's Day, and hopefully is one of you guys' favorite team that are going to be attending the Super Bowl. So let's see what happened when it comes to aspect of that. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody who's watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Hakeem, Mr. Beast, money. Money made the world go round. Money makes our pockets fat. So Hakeem, Mr. Beast was featured. He had a commercial on the Super Bowl, right? Super Bowl commercial. He had a puzzle. One of the commercials, he had a puzzle. And the puzzle is, if anybody could solve it, would win $1 million. Hakeem, no one have yet solved the puzzle.
That didn't look real difficult, to be honest with you.
I saw it. It's very difficult, but nobody have yet solved the puzzle. So if you saw the puzzle, folks, you will win $1 million. Here, Mr. Beast speaking on that on Good Morning America.
Mr. Beast, thank you for joining us this morning, my friend. Can you tell us exactly how this puzzle competition works?
Yes. First off, thank you for having me. Been enjoying the show so far today. And basically, in the commercial, there's little clues that you can see all around it. And we've been uploading videos these past few weeks on the internet, sent some prizes to celebrities, had them posted, dozens of other things let me turn this down so I don't hear it. Dozens of other puzzles, clues that are out there. And the first person to solve them all will win the $1 million. So far, no one has solved it. I keep seeing tweets and posts about people asking, has anyone won the $1 million? No one's even close to winning it. And a lot of it ties back to the commercial. Just go to Salesforce Mr. Beast and you can start trying.
Well, there are a lot of people who are happy to know that no one solved it yet because they feel like they're going to be the one to solve it. Mr. Beast.
Hakeem, no one have not yet solved it. So your thoughts on, are you planning on solving the puzzle? You can win $1 million.
I'm going to go check on it. I play Lotto, so this should be easy. I play pick 5.
Hakeem, there's a lot of smart people out here, and nobody yet have solved the puzzle. I'm trying to deep down. I'm rewinding. Okay, what is the puzzle all about?
I might have to go. Hey, listen, I might have to call my Babalao to come help me out with this. My woo lady. I might have to call them and say, hey, I'm
guys, there's your chance right now to win $1 million. Mr. Beast put out a challenge. If you're able to solve the puzzle, you will win $1 million. Moving along to other trending news, Hakeem, when it comes to aspect of finance news. So, people are wondering, Sam Darnold, after winning the Super Bowl, how much do you got to pay for California? Hakeem, Sam Darnold, this is how much he owed and taxes. $250,000 after winning the Super Bowl.
That's sad.
So your dream come true. You won the Lombardi Trophy. Your name is everywhere. You go to Disneyland, but yeah, you still got to owe taxes to the state of California.
Hey, if a lot of y'all remember that Kurt Russell movie, Escape from LA, y'all need to do that now.
Oh, what was the movie about? I ain't never seen that movie.
It was like a post-apocalyptic world. He was trying to get out of LA to go to New York, and it was just nothing good was happening. So people just need to leave.
Oh, people just need to... But imagine, Hakeem, you in your high moment. You won the trophy. You won big. Your name is everywhere. Shout out to Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks for winning the Super Bowl. But then you find out, you open up the mail, I got to owe taxes? So do they need to change that law? I keep saying no comment.
It's crazy, man.
Moving on to other trending news when it comes to aspect of money. So Hakeem, a beautiful black woman on the Super Bowl, the first black woman ever to hold the Super Bowl pregame and also presenting a Lombardi Trophy at the Super Bowl. Her name is Mariah Taylor, and she was the first black woman to actually give out the Lombardi Trophy.
When I sat down with you, you said during training camp, I knew we could end up here holding this trophy. I just need to know what confidence you had in these men that are standing right here in front of you to lead you believe you'd be going home with the Lombardi Trophy.
I had 100% confidence. We got the best team. 12 is one, mob ties. We got the best fans in the world, 12s. Look how many 12s are in this stadium right now.
Shout out to them for winning once again. And here's her, Hakeem. What is your thoughts? It's Black History Month. Black women, black men are winning all across the board. Your thoughts on her winning?
It's beautiful. It just brings tears in my eyes. But now you see the culture of NFL shifting. You see more black men are marrying black women. And mind you, I don't want this to say like there's not people who are doing this, but it's just not, it's more prevalent, it's more being broadcast now. And you wanted to see people who, because listen, you always see a white boy with his white girl who played for the NFL, or our beloved Hispanic brothers, our Brown Coalition, they with their ones. But to see a dark-skinned brother with a dark-skinned female, praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Well, now you're not praise the Lord, but also the aspect of black women literally handing out a Lamar Lee trophy to the Seattle Seahawks, and for her to have that moment, shout out to her. She was excited. She was actually in the comment over there in Essence, because Essence actually posted this article and showing that she was the first black woman. Because I didn't even know, but when they posted it, I was like, wow, that was very nice to see, and I'm glad. Like, black people continue to win. Don't stop. Opportunities right there before you. Moving along to other trending news when it comes to aspect of finance, Hakeem, financial news. So, Hakeem, who is bigger than the network, Hakeem? Think about it. Who is bigger than the network? And when I mean network, I mean Fox News, BET.
Mm-hmm.
Who's bigger than the network?
You say who's building? Who's
bigger? Who's bigger than the network?
Damn.
Streamers.
Yeah.
Streamers.
Mm-hmm.
So here Joe Budden sitting down with Club Station. It happened last week. The interview was last week. So if you guys ever have a chance to see the interview, it was a really, really dope interview. They deep dive to different variety topics. We talked about last week, we talked about Nicki Minaj, and this week we talking about the whole aspect of Kai Cenat. And Joe Budden said Kai Cenat is bigger than the network. Is him in the Club Station about it.
Go ahead. I want to answer that.
Are they more popular than rappers now?
You're such a troublemaker. Are streamers more popular than rappers? Some.
Yeah.
Some. Shit.
Yeah.
They getting opportunities. Kai Cenat, they let him stream the award show.
Yes. That's unheard of.
They got him at All-Star Weekend with camera rights. Like
he's at another award show.
He's everywhere. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Things that we thought like these used to be sacred. They ain't letting nobody stream nothing. I mean, no button up and all that. And it's like, because that's where the kids are. If you want a different set of eyeballs, these kids.
Well, you gotta give with the times.
Yes.
And so many times we'll kick a company's back in because they just won't update or change with the times. So, one, glad to see y'all trying to incorporate some of these new, young, fresh streamer faces in what you're doing if you want to see success in what you're doing. See, that's the message.
Okay.
You could have been doing this for ages. If you don't acknowledge these personalities and their infrastructure, you won't be here anymore. It's not them that's leaving somewhere. So yeah, you gotta acknowledge that Kai Cenat's show is bigger than your networks.
Yes.
TV, your linear TV networks.
Yeah, he's getting a million concurrent
cable networks.
Yes.
This is the new late night television. This is the new place where the celebrity has to come and pop in. Oh, nice place you got here. Like, this is where they're digesting this. Not over there where y'all are spending hundreds of millions and millions and millions of dollars. So don't come over here. If we have an understanding of that, don't come over here now and short me.
Right.
I have a clear understanding of what position I'm in, what position y'all in.
Correct.
Let's talk nice when we come to this table.
Because a lot of these linear television are getting these guys to make appearances and show up at these award shows or show up at these basketball games because they know these young eyeballs are watching them. Yeah. And so if we want to get them, and I don't.
He's right. Hakeem, your thoughts about listening to Joe Budden tell Club Session that Kai Cenat high show speed are bigger than the network?
It is, but I'm being honest with you. Like, I think that is subjective because when we talk about who they big are 40-year-olds listening to them, or we're talking about like 20 and 19 and 15 who they gravitate, because he speaks for like a more of a younger crowd. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, but and some if we really break it down, Hakeem, think about it. Sherry just went off the air. Sherry's going off the air.
Yeah.
That's a network. And she probably might end up doing podcasting. And now that I also have a video clip, we're gonna talk about that later on in the show, where she says she's trying to fight for her show, but there's no hope there. You got Kai Sanat, who's on Twitch, YouTube, High Show Speed, Twitch, YouTube, and you have 500,000 people tuning in.
Yeah.
The network needs to get in touch with this J and A generation. They are looking at streamers as a new celebrity. Shout out to Why, because Why will always say that the podcasters are the new celebrities.
Yeah.
They are.
No, I'm like that. I'll never disagree with you. They are the new celebrities,
but you don't think they're bigger than the network?
No, I wouldn't say they're bigger to the network, because remember, we have a very diverse crowd of people here in America. Yes, Kai Cenat, I Show Speed, Aiden Ross, they can fit the demographics of their age group. 40, 50, and 60 and up, they're looking for streamers that relate to them. A lot of these dudes do young stuff. I'm not saying he's not big. He's big from a rating point, because when he said young people don't enjoy looking at 50-year-olds on TV. Come on.
Now, but shout out to Know Your Worth. That's also the bitch. Podcasting is taking over. It's taking over, Hakeem. It's taking over.
No, it is. Listen, podcasters are the new TV people.
And you know how I know podcast is taking over? Because you had our beloved Trump went on Joe Rogan, and you saw it brought him more visibility by going on the Joe Rogan show. And that was a podcast. That was not a network. Keep that in mind. That was a podcast and not the network. Well, I also say, Ronnie, Shay Shay will be back on ESPN. If Shay Shay stay out of the drama and the gossip, they will. First, I'm still debating. I'm still saying no for right now. But if he could clear his name out and just do what he's doing now, continue to go on this route, they will hire him back, because as you can see, podcasters are pretty much starting to become bigger than the network. Last time I want to come to aspect of financial news, Hakeem, Chipotle. We were not able to talk about this yesterday, but Chipotle, Hakeem, CEO says 60% of its customers earn over 10K a year.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and talk about it.
Our core users are over $100,000 a year in income, in average household income. That gives us confidence that we can lean into that group in a more meaningful way, whether it's the solo occasion and or group occasions, to really drive meaningful transaction performance in the year. We learned that 60% of our core users.
Hakeem, this coming from the CEO of Chipotle. He says 6% of his users make over 100K in a year. Do you believe so? Because of the
100%. I eat at Chipotle. I'm not. Let's get something straight. I'm not one of those 60%. I want to put that out there. But I do see the people that come in there. I do see the demographics. I do see who pulls up in there. Chipotle is for more of a health conscious place. Meat, beans, rice, lettuce. A lot of people want to eat healthy. Chipotle accommodates that for a lot of people. I don't
really eat at Chipotle like that.
I do.
Wow.
I do. You can get you can get a bowl with protein, lettuce. You know what I'm trying to say? I know somebody who likes to eat Chipotle all the time.
And what's the average cost in Chipotle?
Man, let me tell you something. A burrito is $10. 2 burritos, like one of those big things, like $12, $13. So it's expensive. Like eating that a day, you're gonna spend like $200-$300.
So yeah, he probably is right. You have to make over. You got to
like when you start adding that up, man. That shit is expensive.
Chipotle. So shout out to Jordan for that topic. We didn't cover it yesterday, but we want to make sure to cover it today. Yeah, but shout out for that one, because I don't know. Look, I love Chipotle. LOL.
Yeah.
So if you love Chipotle, that means that's a good day to go on. If you love Chipotle, then somebody should go ahead and take you on a date to Chipotle. But I don't know, my girl don't really eat Chipotle like that. I don't know. I haven't eaten Chipotle in like in a year. I get the bowl and the burrito. LOL. So whoever dating her, that's what she wants. She want a bowl. She want to get a bowl and a burrito. Keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Moving along to hip hop. Why I also say Chipotle got nothing on the street taco. Street taco, I already know. I love street, but we don't really have them in South Florida. We don't really see them. I think you over there in like Texas. I love Texas food truck over there in LA. I love LA food truck, New York. But like South Florida, they don't do a lot of food truck here. Can you ever have street tacos?
100%. I've been to Texas. I made sure it's a lot of protein. The only thing is, I'm gonna be real with you, and I think Oaxaca is heartburn city. I don't know what type of sauce they put in there. Like I know with red sauce, like every time I eat a taco, it's heartburn. I gotta keep a pack of Tums on.
The food is so good. The food
it is heartburn city.
Hip hop. Hakeem, this is what's going on when it comes to aspect with hip hop news. So Remy Ma said the Super Bowl street are full of stuck up celebrities that rather want to sit with the fan. Here's Remy Ma talking about her experience at the Super Bowl. I ain't hear from Remy Ma. I came in a long time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Remy Ma coming back in the spotlight.
Like stuck up, snooty, being celebrities. I hate it there. I wasn't doing it this year. I just wasn't. Sorry. You can earn it's far. Them shits don't even be closed. You pay all that fucking money. Just as much for the fucking seats. And you can't even see. You watching the shit on a little ass TV. Because you're so far from the fucking field.
Nope. It's coming.
Crazy. In the streets, everybody's
do you agree with Remy Ma talking about the whole aspect of those Super Bowl sweet high? You stuck up with celebrities. They don't really want to be in there. They want to be with the fan. They want to have some excitement. Because majority of the time, the celebrities just sitting back, watching the game, looking at the big screen.
I think in anything that's very publicized, I'm going to have some stuck-up people. Not all celebrities are nice. And this is just this. Remy Ma still is a Bronx hood chick.
She is.
You know what I mean? So she wants to still feel in the essence. Mind you, I'll probably be more like her, fam. I want to be with the fans at. Chugging bound beer, throwing my hands up and saying,
right. Remember, it's a Super Bowl experience. And you up there, let's say you up there in the box seat, you next to Jake Paul, and he's just looking in the screen.
Yeah.
Hey, man, probably live streaming and recording themselves like they being excited, but they were like just looking at the screen. But people got to keep it in mind too. A lot of people are speculating that this Super Bowl was the worst Super Bowl ever. Like the boringness of it, it wasn't really too much.
It wasn't, fam. You know it wasn't. Listen, the teams we wanted there, they just got there on a humbug because our real soldiers wasn't bumping that day.
Yeah. Even Hakeem, your beloved Trump, was even there, so that show you that they didn't really watch it. Moving along to other trending when it comes to aspect of hip hop, Hakeem, Young Murder, Tony Yayo going in on Ja Rule. Hakeem, when would this beef ever stop? But here's a video of them trolling Ja Rule once again. They never leave that man alone.
Suck ass up, you fucking sucker.
Ja Rule, it's the pillow Ja Rule threw at me so fast. This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
Suck ass.
Let me ask you a question. How did this beef all started between all three of them? I know 50 Cent, that was the main one.
It started with 50 Cent, and you got to understand something. Like, when you get people like that, these people are going to forever beef. Like, this not going to stop. You know what I mean?
But people are tired of the beef. The beef is starting to become redundant.
They're 50. They're 50, really. They're 50. They're 50 years old still beefing.
Is it a New York thing versus Jersey?
No, it's a personal thing between them. You know, they had beef prior before that.
And what was the personal thing?
Allegedly, Ja Rule attacked him.
What, at the club?
No, on the block.
Like physically attacked them? Like,
yeah.
Both of them? Or on one like separate at the time?
No.
So people that's watching that, like, you know, because we probably
so I'll be very quick. 50 is from the same hood they're from. Ja Rule, Irv Gotti, Chris Gotti, they're affiliated with Kenneth McGriff, who from the Supreme team. 50 and Kenneth McGriff had some altercation, but all of them had altercation, so they try to get rid of 50. So it stems from some street stuff.
And it's stupid. 50 years old and still got this stuff going on.
Yeah.
Won't let it go.
Never.
But Tony Yayo and Young Murder, Uncle Murder, they gotta understand something. If they continue, they could have got banned from the airline. You can't do stuff like that. No.
Not that, but you got to remember, they just inherit 50 beef, and they're going to ride with 50 forever.
This is ridiculous. Moving along to other trending news when it comes to aspect of hip hop, Hakeem. That's crazy, man. 50 years old and he's still doing the same shit.
50, yep.
The baby tell security to move out of his way when he asked him what is the widest place he ever fought at. Here's the baby talking about it on pretty much heading to his car. You know, the baby don't like answering questions like that. He tried to avoid.
Moment humbled you the most in this music shit? Come here, come on this side. Ain't nothing humbled me. God is great. Come on. What's the wildest place you fought at? I ain't fought nowhere. You talking about some bullshit. Watch out. Get this nigga out the way. Let's go. All right. No, for sure. What's your favorite struggle meal? Talk about something with some substance. What?
Hakeem, do you agree with the baby that they always coming in answering the wrong question? When you see an opportunity like that, you must have like stupid questions, not just like stupid question like that. Go ahead.
I do agree with that. Listen, he trying to catch a viral moment. The baby been past that. Look all the shit the baby done been through in the last couple of years. Why would you want to talk about the wildest place you ever had to fight at? He's not the baby in the beginning of his career was trying to portray that tough street guy stuff. He's trying to get away from that. He's trying to make money to take care of his kids, man. A lot of people don't even want to deal with that.
Yeah, well said. I think that's what it is. And when you see an opportunity like that, ask questions that deal with the artist. Don't focus on like the gossip and the drama. Yeah, you get that viral moment. As you see, he got that viral moment, but he missed the opportunity because now if we try to interview someone else like a wrong wave, they're not gonna interview. They'll be like, man, we ain't got that. So guys, be trying to interview celebrities. Make sure you have the right question at the right time and move forward.
Basically,
if you would have had if you would have had like a certain question, it would have pretty much had him like, hey, he wouldn't be on the rush. He would have just stopped and then answered like certain questions. But because he asked like a wild question, he said, "Forget him, get him out of my way, and let's keep it moving." Last topic when it comes to aspect of hip hop news, Hakeem. So Hakeem, do you know that on Corey Borders, pretty much Snoop Dogg daughter buried her baby girl on the weekend?
Yeah, it's been tough lately for them on that.
It's been tough. So we're gonna share the moment because we talked about it last time when we went live on Vertical Live Tuesday. So here is a funeral. Man, prayers go up to him because you know how it's hard to lose a child. It's not easy. I can't relate. Snoop Dogg unfortunately did not attend the funeral because he was over there in the Winter Games, but it was tough for him. It's tough. But here we go.
Devastated knowing I didn't get enough time to teach you all the things I wanted to teach you. I wanted to show you how to be kind in a hard world, how to be brave when life feels unfair, how to love yourself fiercely. I wanted to watch you take your first steps, celebrate your first birthday, walk into your first day of school. I wanted to hear about your first crush and secretly hope we wouldn't change them every week like I did.
That's funny.
I wanted to be there for your wins, your heartbreaks, your questions, and every moment in between. I don't understand why this happened. I'm trusting God, but that doesn't mean it makes sense to me. Some days I wonder if this world was just too cruel for someone as pure as you. Other days I wonder how I'm supposed to live in a world without you in my arms, Cody. I find comfort knowing you have your angel wings now, knowing you are home, safe, confident, and unforgettable.
I can't relate. For that people that can relate to this is one of the saddest stories, especially on Black History Month. One of the saddest stories to hear that you had to rest your baby girl, man. Brought tears to my eyes. Your thoughts on it, man? It's tough.
When I look at this, man, it hurts me to even like. It hurts me to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. It hurts me to even say that, but for a lot, we talked about this. We say, hey, having kids A lot of people, men don't understand. It's a very difficult thing. And when kids coming in life, they're teetering from life and death. So we, you know what I mean? You know, I always say I know somebody personally who's lost kids and who had a rough time having children. We just need to be a little bit more appreciative and understand where women are coming from about this and how you can have a baby and the baby might not survive. So if you have a baby and it's healthy and it's living and it's breathing, you got to thank God every day, because look at her. I thank God every day for the blessing I have. You know what I mean? Because it could be different. And you know what I'm talking about, Ron.
Yeah, it could be different. It could be different.
Yeah.
It's hard. I'm not a parent, so I can't really relate.
Yeah.
But I know some people that I do know that did lose children due premature birth, you know, miscarriages and all those things. And it's tough. It's tough. That pain, that type of pain for a woman would never go away. I hope you understand that. That pain would never, especially if it's your first child, it would never go away. My prayers and my heart do go out to her. And like I said, Snoop Dogg was not, unfortunately, was not able to attend the funeral. He said it was too much. He couldn't do it. And I don't blame him.
And I can understand that, but he's going to have to fight through that, like, because who knows that she probably needed him there. You feel what I'm saying? Money ain't everything.
Some people, it's hard, Hakeem. I don't know what, it's hard. I don't know.
Money ain't everything.
I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah.
Sad. Snoop Dogg's daughter been through a lot, and I know she could have been a great mom. Yeah. Because Snoop Dogg still with his wife to this day. People fail to realize he's still with his wife. He never left his wife.
No.
Oh, she grew up in that. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Why I say, damn, Hakeem.
Damn, Hakeem. He said, damn, Hakeem. Hakeem father shelled the hurt. Yeah.
He do.
People forget when a child is lost, the father's mourning too. This is why you got to thank God. You can't worry about money, cars, jewelry, and all that. If you got a healthy baby that's here in the world, everything else doesn't even matter anymore.
No, but I also learned too, Hakeem, you can't teach people how to grieve. Some people go to work because they're grieving.
You can't. That's why you got to thank God for what you got. And thank God you still living.
I've been through that pain. Like, when you lose someone, sometimes you'll be working, and people are like, oh, you working just because you were working because you were trying to avoid the pain.
You're trying to numb yourself.
Yeah, reality that person is gone. And that person ain't coming back. Unless some people believe in the second coming, but that person ain't coming back. So, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. I had to come back to reality because that pain is real, man. People don't know that pain is real. Hakeem, we got a lot of things to talk about, especially when it comes to the aspect of GloRilla, pretty much cleaning up the rumors with her parents, and also pretty much set her sister straight of Victoria Woods. But before we talk about that, let's go ahead and talk about remember Jordan, Hakeem, claiming like Talil pretty much S8'd.
Oh wow.
And she wanted to apologize. She wanted to apologize to him and also to black men, accusing them that, I don't have to say it. Here's her saying the statement. It's not me, guys.
Have some type of raging vendetta against me for me saying things out of emotions. We all say things we don't mean when we're hurt. I don't want anybody to ever think that that's something I meant. That's something I live by. That's how I feel. Like, no. I was traumatized and I was hurt. And I said some things I did not mean I shouldn't have said. And I genuinely apologize from the bottom of my heart for those remarks. Black people are phenomenal. It's Black History Month. We're going to continue to break down these walls, get over these mountains, and do great things in this world. God ordained. We're God's people. And yeah, I'm going to just leave it at that. My kids.
So I came, this apology you want to clear up.
Really don't. I like white boys. I'm black. My mama's
beyond
black.
Disrespectful
My friends
to me
are black.
and my moral compass and who
I am. I love black
Give me
people.
1 second, guys.
And I love black. I don't like you black men. I really don't. I like white boys. This is beyond disrespectful to me and my moral compass and who the I am. If you know me, you know me. And if you know me, you know I don't nigga that. Trust me. I like white boys. Yeah. If I did talk to a man, I like white boys. Yeah. I don't like black boys. Yeah. I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you black niggas. I don't. And this is a prime example. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't like Tylil. Never did. Never will. Really won't. You better, like, I don't like you black niggas. I really don't.
So that's the one she said she apologizing for. But a lot of people speculating she apologizing to Tylil too for making up that false rumor about him. But she said, hey, at the end of the day, my detective is still looking into the case. Your thoughts on Jordan?
She needs to be banned from Kick, Twitch, and any other platform. We are not playing this. Mind you, ladies, and I want y'all ladies to get in the comment. She hurts real offenders, real victims. When you come here and you lie for personal gain, and you know Tyler ain't do that for you. And then on top of that, you spew self-hatred. You say, oh, so now you just proved the point. The black man is being attacked, and you used him, and you say, I like white niggas. I hope they call you a nigga when they sleep with you. I hope them white boys call you.
But hold on a minute, Hakeem.
Don't give a fuck about no apologies. His reputation is tarnished. You know how many black dudes with false allegations who can't come back, who can't get their NBA, NFL.
Evelyn said what you saying is the truth, and she said it's
childish. And then what about the girls? What about the girls who really been RP'd or raped or went through molestation? They're not gonna. Now we can't take nobody things serious. Real victims of suffer, and real people who's been accused and never did that. We need to set this line straight. She needs to be banned off the internet.
No, your word says she think it's a game. I think she think it's a game too. Listen, I hope he sues her.
Sue her ain't the word. I pray the Twitch CEO, Instagram, Twitter, Elon Musk. I'm South African now. Please get her off Twitter. OnlyFans. Get her off only if she's on. No, she needs to be banned from all public platforms for making. She said, I say things out of emotion. You know how much money he lost in that short time?
He did. He lost a lot. He lost a lot of bags. You haven't seen him. You haven't seen him like you normally see him. You haven't.
And then you want to apologize. Now you're going to go because we know it's a lie.
Mm-hmm. Kai Sanaa is not really effing with him like that because of it. She got a lot. That's why I say you gotta stay away from these hood rats, man. These type of girls, these opportunists, stay away from her. They not trying to feed your soul and your mind mentally, bro. Stay away from her, bro. I think he already. I think he already have an attorney. He does. He have an attorney, and she also have an attorney too. She actually addresses it on and her X feed when she posted and talk about how her detective's still looking into the case. Because remember, that's a real allegation. You talking about somebody raped you, and a black man as that. Obviously, she likes him. That's what she kept talking about. Facts. He knows he's about to sue her. I agree. I think he should sue her for everything. Make an example out of her. I love black women. Don't get me wrong. I love black women. But I like the black women that do you right by you, not the one that doing harm by you. That become like a Jezebel, they call it. Moving on to other trending news, Hakeem, before we talk about the main topic on today's show. So, Hakeem, remember Savannah? Remember her mom is still missing. It's been 10 days. 10 days her mom missing. And here's her pretty much pleading to the kidnappers to please return the mom.
Hi there, everybody. I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all of the prayers and the love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I. and that our mom has felt. Because we believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers, and that God is lifting her even in this moment and in this darkest place. We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help. Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her. She was taken and we don't know where. And we need your help. So I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, if you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement. We are at an hour of desperation.
I can't look like she
we need your help.
Get no sleep, man. Sad, man. Your thoughts? You muted.
That's somebody who's been beaten. Like clearly you could tell she's going through it. I could see it through the makeup.
Yeah, she haven't getting any sleep.
No. Come on. Hey, listen. I'm gonna say what I said prior to this. Gotta thank God. Because people going through something like this, and check on your peoples. And first and foremost, I know a lot of people might feel too. This is why your parents ain't supposed to be living by themselves. They're supposed to be in the house with you. Because of goofy shit like this.
I said the same thing. I think her brother, I keep going back to the brother-in-law. He was the last one with her.
Yeah, he was and he needs to be executed.
No, but you can't execute somebody of alleged.
Give a fuck. My people's missing. I'm checking anybody who's around the vicinity. I shoot first and ask questions last.
No, but they do have a video surveillance of the intruder coming into the home. He wearing a black mask. But the thing about the black mask, remember the eyes. Yeah. So all the FBI needs is just your eyes. People fail to realize the technology they have today, because I'll be watching forensic files. All they need is just your eyes.
That's it.
And they got it.
This is all I'm doing.
They can do the same thing with your hands too, Hakeem. Put your hands through a database. They can remember already do your palm print.
That's it. Hey, I pray y'all get Miss Guthrie back. I got a mama. Everybody got a mama. And I hope the intruders to see this. You got a mama. Please give that lady back her mama. Because
remember this reward. Remember they trying to get the ransom. Remember it's $5 million in Bitcoin. Even though Bitcoin is down right now.
Yeah. Like we're not playing with y'all, man. Like yeah. Nah, man. Come on.
No, but a lot of people are speculating it's like an inside job. Like know your worth say. A lot of people are saying.
Yeah.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Main topic on today's show, GloRilla finally speaks up and talk about the whole aspect of the parent and her address her sister once and for all. Shout out to GloRilla for finally addressing the rumor. So here, for you guys, we're going to talk about it. We want to know you guys' thoughts on it. Is GloRilla wrong or is GloRilla's right? Or her sister's right? Some people are leaning to the sister's side. And also we got celebrities' reaction to it too as well. Little Boozy. You know Little Boozy going to always come in when you see the moment is right. Here's GloRilla talking, addressing the rumors and everything about her parent and also her sister. For you guys that missing it.
Well, I ain't even going to speak on how Toya grew up because I'm not gonna come on here and bash her like we tried to do, because at the end of the day I'm gonna let God handle it. I ain't gonna do no rebuttal on the things she did to you as a kid and to her other brothers and sisters as a kid, the way she traumatized our whole family.
I do want to say this, baby. I do want to say this. Okay, like whereas, the world is just thinking I'm just a horrible person. Victoria didn't just call DCS on me once. She called it like 7 or 8 times, and every time, everything, they came in, looked around the house and everything was inconclusive because they couldn't validate I mean, validate that anything she said or alleged was true.
That's why we all stated she the only one that was in and out of foster care every other month, because she couldn't get us to say that you was abusing us. We stayed with you. She was the one going our whole life, because she called the police on you just because she got a whooping. Everybody get a whooping, but we ain't gonna call DCS on our mama because we get whoopings.
Yeah,
we supposed to get whoopings.
You know, y'all used to stand together so strong when together when y'all would get a little line and stick to it. Y'all would stand. See, my baby's gonna be together when they grow up, because they know how to stick together against me and tell a lie. But you know, but I'm gonna keep praying.
But like I said, I don't like y'all being in the public, because like I said, you gonna do stuff like go work because you still want to, so it ain't no point of, like, that's why I ain't want you. My mama begged me to put statements out to take her side, and no, she don't gotta do all that. Mom, you keep doing what you want to do. You keep getting spoiled every month, and you keep working because you want to work, because you don't want to lay on your back and beg nobody for nothing.
We resigned because the girl told where we were, the hours that we were going, so we had to resign.
And that's fine, because you don't gotta. How many hours was you working there anyway?
Wow.
Two, 3.
So you gonna work 2-3 hours, but she acting like you just need to go work there. I'm pretty sure that's $200 a week.
She didn't know
That's the GloRilla clearing it up. You see what I'm saying?
at first. And when I couldn't give her the money, I did, you know, and I said, well, you know, I'm working. She said, you working? So that made her think that I was struggling.
Wow.
It's cool, Ma. You taken care of. You know you can get whatever you want. You don't gotta explain nothing. I let you come on here on my live, so they can hear your side of the story. Because everybody hearing everybody's side of the story, but mine. Because I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna let God deal with it. But what she not finna do was just act like you were just this horrible parent. Okay, yes, you know, my young.
So I came right after that live stream. She had 500,000 people watching the. Shout out to GloRilla for cleaning out that rumor. But her sister came on. You know, her sister, wow. Her sister came on, and then she wanted to address it too as well. So here's her.
Damn, Mom, you gonna go on there and lie like that? Look at the date. God is good. Thanks, Mom, for everything. Damn, I gotta expose your number.
Why you exposing your mom's number?
That's her number, right? That's her number, right? I'm so sick of this shit. Let me see if I can see anything else by calling him, Mom. Hold on. I'm sorry, Mom, and I appreciate you. Let me see cash up. Let me see cash up.
There's no evidence.
Damn, Mom. Damn, Mom. Now I gotta expose you like this, bro. I ain't know this shit would come to this shit, bro. How you put in that shit? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Where is that? What's your call it? Oh, here you go. Olivia Gregory. Just on her 1300. Thanks, Mom, for Toya. Mom, why you make me do this, damn? Man, you got this girl laugh like that.
So here you have it, Hakeem. So for people that was wondering, so here's the
4
messages of her having this thing. You guys could go and do that on your own, but this is what pretty much happening. So she'll expose her mom phone number on the live. She'll expose her mom where she works at. Hakeem, whose side are you on?
I'm on GloRilla side. First off, let's get something straight. GloRilla is a country girl.
Yes.
Who bought her daddy a car. Who brother lives with her. Like, I want people to understand. One of her brother.
Out of turn, why? Come on, man.
Listen, you mean GloRilla or?
I think he's talking about the sister, but it's just keep
No. So, who brother lives with her? I've seen her daddy on many episodes. Just because somebody rich doesn't mean that people stop working. A lot of people still want to work because that's what they like to do. The mama country. Most country people don't want to sit down just because your daughter got a little money.
Preach.
There's a rapper named V's out of, I don't know if that's Detroit or Philadelphia. His daddy owned the car. His daddy owned the car wash. His dad, I watch his daddy live stream. V's daddy. His daddy goes to work every day. He likes to work. Then he goes and says, my son bought me this car, that car, bought me this. He has 3 cars at the car wash. He still go to work. So the mama still want to go to work.
Yeah, because mama, it's not our responsibility to make you wealthy. Our responsibility is to make, okay, we're going to take care of you. See, like she said, I'm going to take care of you, Mom. You can call me for anything. I got you. But you choose to go to work.
Yeah.
And keeping in mind, she do have family members working under GloRilla. People fail to realize she do have family members working under her.
Yeah, basically.
Her sister is selfish.
Not only that, the mama was working 2-3 hours. So you can tell she's on retirement. So the mama, listen, the mama getting retirement, Social Security, and her daughter's rich.
Preach.
And the mama got 6-7 other kids that are working that also sporting. The lady's living the life of luxury. So I don't know.
Yeah, not only that, but there was more to it. You know, I didn't want to play it because of the simple fact is, you know, we wanted to address the mom and the daughter rumor, but the daughter, you know, GloRilla's sister, you know, Victoria, she just, something's wrong with her. Mentally, something's wrong. But his Boozy, not only that, but his Boozy Bad was also speaking about the whole situation. Here's his take on it.
GloRilla, I ain't signing GloRilla. But I do want to say, people be thinking we have more money than we have. Every artist who got 50 million ain't got 50 million. Every artist you think got 100 million ain't got 100 million. If we get everybody, we gonna be broke. Juvenile said, if I get everybody, I'm gonna be broke. Man. I got 7 brothers and sisters, and a mom and dad. I give each y'all 100,000, I'm broke. If I really look out like you want me to look out, it's gone. I'm not siding with Glow or Blow because that's a family situation. I don't know what happened. I ain't getting no family business. But we do got to look out too, but you know what I'm saying? If we get everybody, we going to be broke.
This is why I keep telling people, a lot of these rappers don't have the money people think they have.
Yeah.
Just because you're sitting with a book bag full of money doesn't mean they got money. I can do that. Can do that. We all can do that.
Yeah, basically.
Anybody can get 10 bands and put it in the book bag and say we got money.
We got money. But I also want to preference something. Your net worth and your net worth. What they say you might have on paper is not what you have in the bank. And that's not also what's liquid. And this is something people don't understand about finance. You can own a home, a business, but that's not liquid cash.
Facts. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Before we head them out of here, you know we got other trending topics to talk about, especially when it comes to aspect of Hakeem. A plane landed in Georgia, and it caught itself into traffic. You think I'm lying? Here goes a new gap over there in Georgia, in Gainesville, Georgia.
The scene of a small plane crash. Authorities there on the scene after a single-engine plane in the middle of the road after it performed an emergency landing on the highway and crashed into multiple vehicles. It happened in Gainesville, about an hour outside of Atlanta. An eyewitness actually capturing the moment that the plane hit the road.
Oh, what? Hey, are you seeing this? Come here, Bobby.
Hit the road.
A plane just crashed on the road. A plane just crashed on the freaking road.
Yeah, you can actually see the extensive damage on the plane as well as it slammed into the cars there. Thankfully, only minor injuries were reported. Police are warning of traffic delays now. We'll continue to track it for you.
Hakeem, what's going on? Again, we haven't talked about planes in a while.
But
so the planes are getting better, but it's these small little planes are getting caught up on the road.
We need to get more regular. We need to be re-regulating the airlines more now. We need to be regulating because this shit's starting to get crazy.
Imagine how you drive home on Pembroke Pine and the plane just freaking just and hit your car. It's not funny, but it's like what's going on? Like what is going on with controls over there? These towers.
Tell me about it.
And the maintenance. People ain't showing up to work. Hakeem, what's going on?
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Moving along to the trending news before we head up and out of here, Hakeem. So, Hakeem, well, if people ain't know that Aiden Ross revealed that he bought the house from the show Breaking Bad. Man, Aiden Ross got some. Hakeem, you can't tell me streamers they ain't getting money out here. They getting money out here, man. Let's see what he's talking about.
I bought the old Breaking Bad house. It was there was a bid on it. I outbid a few other people, but I got it. I won the bid. So I bought the old Breaking Bad house in New Mexico, in Albuquerque, and we own it. And I'm gonna like literally, bro, make that shit 1-to-1 like Breaking Bad, bro. Chat, yes, bro, yes, I bought it, bro, yes, bro. My dad was so hyped, bro. I told my dad, I'm like, bro, like, chat, if you've seen Breaking Bad, you know how fire it is, bro. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Out of all the cool things I bought, this beats any watch, any car, anything. I bought the Breaking Bad house. Okay. So I signed off on everything. Yeah.
So Hakeem, you know what I mean? He's gonna live stream from the Breaking Bad house. I think that's a smart move. Great business move. Great business decision. Shout out to Aiden Ross. It just show you that these guys are becoming more and more creative when it comes to streaming. Go ahead, Hakeem. Your thoughts on him buying the Breaking Bad house?
It's a cultural icon, man. Breaking Bad is one of them shows that we never thought would be like so impactful, but it is. So for him to buy the house like his cultural icon, that's me trying to buy the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air house.
Correct. And one day you will, if we continue to go on this route. So anything's possible. Always aim for the sky, God. You never know when your breakthrough might come. Moving on to other trending news, Hakeem, before we head to my head. Remember I told you Hakeem Sherry? Remember I told you Sherry? She broke her silence and she talking about how she gonna keep fighting and trying to bring the show back. Here's her speaking on it.
I want to be clear. I'm not ready to throw in the towel on this show just yet. I'm not. This is a hard morning for all of us here at Sherry. And I know that you have seen the news and I'm ready to address it. Our show has not been renewed for another season. Thank you for laughing and crying with us. Thank you for supporting my unhealthy obsession with Lenny Kravitz. But I got to tell you, when I first started, the show was built on one thing, and what I wanted it built on was joy. Joy. And you know this, I've talked about this. It has been my dream to have a talk show, and I'm so grateful I got the chance to do it for 4 seasons. I want to be clear. I'm not ready to throw in the towel on this show just yet.
There you go, Hakeem. As you can see, she's not ready to throw in the towel just yet. But should she throw in the towel and just go ahead and just do?
She should throw in the towel, and I don't want her to be lead. So a lot of them like to talk about emotion. The show wasn't making no money.
Yeah, the viewership was down.
Like if we go check the ratings, what was the ratings?
It was down. It was down. To me, she should do broadcasting. Podcasting is where it is. Join in the club with Club Shay Shay, interview celebrities, and then go right back bigger on the map. Because the network streamers are being the network, like pretty much like Joe Biden said. They're being them. Shout out to Cherry. She did 4 seasons. Her and Kelly Clarkson, they did their thing. Unfortunately, the show is going off the air. She can keep fighting, but fight it the right way. Be smart. Stream. Get a Netflix deal. Do something. Look at Know Your Worth. Sorry, I wasn't interested. It wasn't interesting. Facts. Moving along to other trending news, Hakeem, before we head up and out of here. So, Hakeem, this guy here was arrested, but he was arrested for pretty much deleting his ex-girlfriend, but he don't even care about deleting his ex-girlfriend. He's just upset that he won't be able to play the Grand Theft Auto game. That's what he crying about. You think I'm lying, guys? Here's the clip.
Miss GTA in that.
Yeah. Which GTA? What are you talking about, Robert? 6. Oh, you got ages for that.
I'm gonna get life.
So I've got Robert Richards, on the 30th of May 2025, said the following: I accidentally killed her. At least I admitted to it. I'm going to miss GTA. I'm going to get life.
I can't get it out of my head. I could have went on the run.
Then we'll sit down, okay?
I mean, I love the internet. The goods of all. He's crying not because he deleted his girlfriend. He cried because he gonna miss playing the video game.
Yeah,
Is it that serious?
it's crazy.
This gotta be a joke. Is this serious?
Yeah.
Chat,
Yeah.
I'm not making this up. This is real. He is crying not because of he deleted his girlfriend. He's crying because he's gonna miss playing the video game that's coming out in November 16th. What's going on?
Yeah, it's
Oh, this was wild.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. I'm sorry, guys. I can't stop laughing because the world, people's minds, bro. This is ridiculous.
Oh my god!
You killed a person, but you're not even crying. You crying because you're gonna miss the video game.
Basically.
And Hakeem said he could have went on the run. Oh man. Moving on to other trending news, remember Chad Okocinco? Because everybody be wondering. Chad Okocinco is a woman. He's a ladies' man. He's a lady man, but he want to clear this up that he will only date women with at least 2 kids. Because he said women without kids don't know how to cook, don't have food at home. You think I'm like, here's the clip.
You like, dude, I do the same thing. No, listen, I have a 2-kid minimum. If you don't have at least 2 kids, I can't deal with you. Okay. Women with no kids never have food in the pantry. They never have snacks. And they always want to go out to eat. They always want to go out to eat.
You know what? I ain't even realized.
You ain't realize that, huh?
No.
Think about all the women you dated that didn't have kids. Did they have food at home?
Nope.
See?
Guess what? They was always hungry.
See? Oh, dude. Listen, a woman with kids, they're structure and discipline because they always have to have food. Or your kids will starve.
I do agree with
huh?
They gotta be able to live without you.
You see? See what I mean?
I hear that.
Chat, you believe me? I'm never wrong. You like, dude, I do the same.
So Hakeem, do you agree with him or do you disagree with him?
I disagree with him. Like I don't like it all depends on who you dealing with, and I think people
there
don't
was
try.
some women I dated that had kids. They don't know how to cook.
Yeah, come on. Some women
used to be full and they don't know how to cook. No, not true. Try having it. That's not true. I think it's the wrong woman he chooses. But go ahead, Hakeem. Your thoughts. Go ahead.
Like people will make arbitrary opinions about their own life because they just don't search hard enough for the right person. It's a lot of women who enjoy cooking and cleaning and baking who don't have no kids. They just not in a position. And there's a lot of people who have kids and don't cook and buy Little Caesar pizzas to feed their kids every time. We know some of them.
Pantry control needed. And now that they're gonna be worrying about the kids' meal, then actually your meal. So basically. I get where he came because he's coming from a whole different entre of women that he deals with. But on a norm, even though a woman have a child doesn't mean she know how to cook. That's not necessarily true. Spanish women know how to cook. Well, that's debatable too, Evelyn. That's also debatable because there's some Spanish women that don't know how to cook at all. There's some Spanish women don't even know how to run the microwave. Just saying. Remember, cooking is a skill. People fail to realize cooking is actually a skill.
Yeah.
Moving on to other trending news. So Hakeem, remember the guy? I don't know. We didn't do the story here. The guy called President Trump a pedo over there at the Ford dealership over there in Detroit. We never covered it. The guy was suspended. He was suspended. But then now, yesterday, they wanted the Ford vice president wanted to clear it up and let people know that his job was reinstated and then he don't have nothing to worry about, that everything's fine. But here's a clip. And he was at Ford. Call him a pedo. But here's her cleaning it up.
President over the Ford Department can tell you TJ has got his job. And more importantly, TJ has no discipline on his record. Now, I, as the vice over the Ford Department, can tell you.
So Hakeem, TJ still has a job. He didn't lose anything, even though he called the president of the United States a pedo.
He need to lose his job.
He's not gonna lose it.
Because
I think Ford under a union. I think they're under a union.
Listen, we need to stop spewing out opinions, ideas when there's no factual behind it and there's no proof. You need to be careful when you do that, because to the wrong person, it can really end well for you. There's nothing wrong with you having an opinion. If you're going to criticize somebody on his work ethics, on his policies, not something you don't have concrete facts is. Because we can start moving things around and we can point the shit back at you.
Yep.
I would never call the United States of America a P word. I don't have no proof. He's still the commander in chief. I can have a bit, yeah.
That's a strong, and remember, keep in mind, that is a strong allegation. We talked about that yesterday. A strong allegation when it came to Jasmine, the representative Jasmine over there in Texas. You cannot say that. You cannot say that. But remember, they don't like Trump. That's why they're able to say it. They don't like Trump. Any other president won't say it, but because of Trump, they're able to say that. Hey, Trump is for free speech, right?
Yeah.
Moving on to the trending news, man. We got a lot of things. It was so much going on today, guys. So bear with us. Bear with us, because I know you guys say, man, we didn't cover certain things, so we want to make sure we cover everything. So bear with us, guys. So people are still going in with the Bad Bunny case. They're not stopping. The Bad Bunny case, the Bad Bunny case, the Bad Bunny case. People are not happy for it. Here's Kelly talking about this on P. Morgan show, on the whole aspect of how it was sticking a middle finger to American people. Here's her speaking on that. And also Kid Rock. We also have Kid Rock comment too on the Bad Bunny case.
To get up there and perform the whole show in Spanish is a middle finger to the rest of America. Who gives a damn that we have 40 million Spanish speakers in the United States? We have 310 million who don't speak a lick of Spanish. This is supposed to be a unifying event for the country, not for the Latinos, not for one small group, but for the country. We don't need a black national anthem. We don't need a Spanish-speaking, non-English performer, and we don't need an ICE or America hater featured as our primetime entertainment.
Okay, what is the national language, officially the national language of the United States of America?
I mean, English. And there's been a push for many years to make it an official,
you don't have one.
Documented thing.
You don't have one.
If you would have let me finish my comment, I would have pointed that out, that people have been pushing to make it official.
Okay,
right,
so you're trying to make official.
This attitude that you have right here is why you in Great Britain have lost your culture. You ceded your culture to a bunch of radical Muslims who came in and took over, and now it's gone. We're not allowing that here. Whether it's Hispanic, whether it's Muslim, it's not happening in the United States of America. That's why President Trump was elected. And whether it's Bad Bunny, who is American but refuses to speak English in his performances, or anybody else, we have to keep the Super Bowl, which is a quintessential American event. Football, that kind of football, is ours. They call it American football. And the halftime show and everything around it needs to stay quintessentially American. Not Spanish, not Muslim, not anything other than good old-fashioned American apple pie. There should be a meatloaf, maybe some fried chicken, and an English-speaking performer. That's what the Super Bowl should be.
I disagree. I disagree with her 100%. But go ahead, I can't.
Anybody who was, listen, he says she was wrong, but Jennifer Lopez performed, Pitbull performed, no one said nothing, shaking my head again.
But his song was not in English, but I disagree with her because there was a country built on immigrants. Facts.
That is true, but it's all about what did I say? She said everything in a more harsh way what I said yesterday.
And not only that, but half of the people that live in America, half of them are Latinos.
No. She did state some facts. There's 40 million Latinos here.
Okay, 40 million.
Who identifies Latino as
the black population is still small. But go ahead.
Yeah, and there's 40 million African Americans, but there's 330.
Not 40 million African Americans. The population is small for African Americans.
Yeah, but it's 40 million. If you go look at this, it's 40 million. So the statistics for whites is 333 million white Americans here in America.
But of course, half of the people that watch American football are blacks and Hispanic.
No.
You have your beloved. Don't get me wrong. You have your beloved white folks, but keeping in mind, some of them don't even watch the game.
Listen.
They watch hockey,
Whites,
baseball, and basketball.
Whites overwhelmingly watch football and basketball more than anyone. You got to remember, they're the one who started football and basketball. They're the one who created it.
And not only that, they know how big, because football in Spanish means soccer. Even bringing soccer to the United States because they know half of the population of the United States are Hispanic. That's why the Democratic Party wanted a lot of illegals here, because they wanted to win the vote, because they know illegal immigrants was going to vote for the Democratic Party. That's why they wanted all these illegal. But she didn't say it in a harsh way. But here's Kid Rock. Look, she got it right. A lot of people are on her side. I disagree with her 110% because at the end of the day, Bad Bunny is an American. Go ahead.
Why? You was here the other day. What didn't I say the same thing? Why?
It's the Bad Bunny still have one of the biggest views than most. Of course, he's gonna have one of the biggest views than most because he got the Hispanic population and you had the Puerto Rican watching the game. So his views was immediately high. Trust me, the NFL knew exactly what they was doing. They wanted the viewership. They could care less what Kelly has to say, and also Pete Morgan. But we also have Kid Rock also have a comment too on it too as well. Let me see if I can find the Kid Rock comment. Here we go.
You didn't see all of it, but you saw some clips.
Like most people, I didn't understand any of it. I mean, I saw there's a lot of dancers and a lot of big to-do stuff, and he said he wanted to have a dance party. It looked like he had one. Not my cup of tea, but I don't fault that kid for, doing the Super Bowl, getting in front of a global audience. I fault the NFL for putting him in that position, and Turning Point for having to come out and have an alternative for people to watch. It's just poor kid.
Poor rich kid.
Poor rich kid. Man, I think this all started. Man, I could go on for days, but to sum it, I would think back 2016 when Colin Kaepernick took a knee, to protest, I think it was racial injustice and police brutality and everything that, they got a lot of people's panties in a bunch, self included. I did not agree with him, but nonetheless, he's got the right to speak his mind, do his thing. And Roger Goodell really had a real problem on his hand back then. And I think he was like, how do I get out of this and, keep making the tens upon millions of dollars a year that I make, in a predominantly male black league. So he goes like, well, maybe Jay-Z will do it, which nothing against Jay-Z. I respect him for his hustle and, his music. But it seems like there's a little bit of a DEI hire there going on, to kind of like, black guys love Jay-Z. And of course, I'm not that ignorant. I know a lot of us love Jay-Z, not just black guys. But in the league where he had this problem, it seemed like, we'll bring him in. And so, Jay-Z's not going to take that position of power and that money. So, then they convened in a not for profit league until, they quietly got rid of that tax exempt status at some point, so Roger did not have to disclose his salary. So he had all sorts of problems. So he brings in Jay-Z, and what's Jay-Z going to do? He's going to do right by his base. That's where you had Kendrick Lamar last year. A lot of people didn't get. I respect Kendrick Lamar, but wasn't my cup of tea. And then this year you're like, wow, they're going to double down. And to me, it was kind of just like another middle finger to conservatives, to the MAGA, crowd, to my base, everything.
That was all it is. It was just a middle finger to the MAGA and also to Turning Point. That was all it is for it. They know they did it for a political stand. Evelyn Perez also she said, who is the F want to see a white person? They had Coldplay a year prior to that. Coldplay was there. They had Coldplay. A lot of people are getting emotionally involved when it comes to aspect of Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is an American. We know that. Bad Bunny is American. The song he performed is a Latino base. We know that. But one thing they cannot take away, America was built on immigrants. Facts. If people want to stay with the historical monument, I personally believe there was also American people here during the time, but they're not going to speak on that. But go ahead, Akin, your thoughts.
I'm gonna just say the same thing that I said when we covered this. I knew this was gonna be bad because the white people was not gonna sign on this. I knew this was gonna be. The only people who are talking shit are just white people. White people have the most issue about it. Blacks, they might feel some kind of way, but they're not too much. They don't want to put their face in public. You know what I mean? Other than that, it was just mainly white people had an issue of it. You know what I mean? People who wants to keep this place white.
True. That's all it is to it, man. But it is what it is. Now, last topic when it comes to aspect of news, we have other topics, but we will cover that on the next show. But last topic when it comes to financial news, I came saw 49ers pretty much player Kenan White pretty much was shot in the ankle while with little baby hours before the Super Bowl, police say. So here's the news report. This is actually breaking news. It hit today.
A shooting that hurt 49ers defensive end Keon White. It happened early yesterday morning at a nightclub in San Francisco's Mission District. Our partners at SF Standard report White was hosting a Super Bowl party at Delia Lounge on Mission Street. At some point, White got into an argument involving rapper Lil Baby. That's when White was shot in the ankle. Nearby residents say they were woken up by police activity.
Window is like right by my bed, and so I saw lights. Like I think that's why I woke up at first. I think I kind of knew that it wasn't like the most safe place, but honestly, I mean, like it kind of seems par for the course. Like I'm not like entirely like, how could this happen here?
No arrests have been made. Our sister network ESPN reports White had surgery yesterday and it was a success.
So Hakeem, your thoughts about pretty much White getting himself into an altercation right before the Super Bowl transpired. But of course the 49ers was not in the Super Bowl, but him getting to some type of truth. These players don't understand, man. I don't know why they always want to do some nigga ass. But go ahead, your thoughts.
That's why what they say. Charleston White said when you see a group of black people, go the other way.
Come on, guys. Stay out of trouble, man. You make so much money to not be in trouble. Why do you want to? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all. We do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody who's watching us all across the board. Facebook, Instagram, Kid, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in with us on this Vertical Live Tuesday. You know, we was on overtime today, so we really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in, doing a lot of engagement, a lot of talk. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. You guys making KR Culture Radio the biggest thing on the planet. Not only that, but shout out to all the new subscribers, because we know we got people that listen to us after the show. Shout out to you guys for listening to us. Shout out to you guys for subscribing to us. Thank you guys so very much. Subscribe. Our numbers has been going up because of you guys are making KR Culture Radio the biggest thing on the planet. We're nearly going to be working in the future to probably make the live stream even stronger and more better and more longer for you guys, so you guys can also entertain, pretty much enjoy the entertainment with us. But thank you guys so much, so very much. Y'all don't understand. It's been a journey being on KR Culture Radio, and you guys are making our dreams actually come true. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. I wanna make sure that I make that clear for you guys. You guys are making KR Culture Radio one of the biggest platform on the planet. So thank you guys so very much. I don't care if it's one person, two person, five person. We don't care about that. We think about you guys just coming through, having fun with us, with the engagement, and able to have these type of conversation with us. Thank you guys so very much. I want to make that clear. Go ahead, Akin. You was gonna say something or no?
No. I say, man, just thank y'all for everything, for sticking with us and rocking with us.
Yeah. And you see our hard work is not gonna be denied. We've been very consistent because we believe in the dream of chaos, and I think you guys do too as well, because that's why you guys are here in the building. And don't be afraid. You see, we pretty much listen to you all. It's just a family over here. So I want to make sure, because we have a lot of new subscribers. We've been looking at the analytics in the back. So I want to make sure we make that clear. So haters are going to hate whatever. People are going to say whatever they're going to say. But at the same time, we thank you guys. We really do. Thank you guys. It's so very important. Go to Chaos Culture Radio description, because in the description where you can find the Chaos Culture Radio store, that's where we have the t-shirt, the coffee mug, the hat, you name it. And also link is also pinned on top of the chat for people that also want to go and check it out. We noticed that too. You guys are actually going to check out our merch. We really do greatly appreciate it. And let us know what you think about our merch too as well. If you want us to say, hey, you guys need some jackets, you guys need some men's, let us know, because remember, we're doing it for you guys. So let us know. Let us know, man, because y'all making us the biggest thing on the planet. And you guys already know before, we also head up and out here. Make sure you go to Chaos Culture Radio Community Post, because that's where we have Prince Akeem new album that's out now, aka Broadway Fat. So go ahead and check it out. And also, Raise the King Black Love book is out now. So shout out to you guys, man. Y'all don't understand, y'all. Only y'all can see what happens in the background. It's a lot of work to be streamers, man. Constant high show speed, Aiden wants to tell you, it's not as easy as people think it is. It's a lot of hard work, and a lot of dedication. So you already know we always play music before we head up and out of here. But we'll see you guys also tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and with our main man Jordan.
Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. I go Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy. Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. I go Haiti. Check it. Trick, I'm a real Haitian. Daddy came me off the boat. We wasn't supposed to win. God gave a nigga hope. We wasn't supposed to sim. I was always in a throat. Black Mercedes Benz, looking like I sell coke. Bottles of that Babacoon, drinking till I sold my soul. Fool back at work. What you think I gotta make some dough? Still do that voodoo dance. Boy, I made 100 grand. They ain't know I was out here hustling. Boy, I think I can. Moving through the city in the form. They say Haitian man. Never took a handout. Got it off the muscle, man. Mama said, watch out for them haters. They couldn't touch it. If she wanna fuck, tell her boyfriend, boy, she can't be man. Yeah, they love them Haitian man, styling in them latest grand. Haitian man, are you gonna spend some grand? Gotta make sure my mama straight before I spend some cash. Real Haitian nigga out here getting, boy, that shit don't land. Haiti baby, boy, I'm out here rapping, boy, that shit don't add. Disrespect the island, better know, boy, we beat your ass. Out here popping shit, tell my homeboy going past the gas. If it's not exotic, tell them goofies, man, I'm gonna pass. Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl let's go have on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown. He go Haiti crazy, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl let's go have on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown. He go Haiti crazy, Haiti baby. Shout out Jim Batiste, shout out Frank, and my nigga Claude. Real Haitian nigga in the club, gonna buy the ball. I don't give a fuck what Tron said. Bitch, I'm out here working, gotta feed the kids and the fam. I'm a slaughter hog, dirty dog. We be in the mud, y'all niggas scary dog. Red and blue, still getting money, boy, I'm crazy, boo. Real soul, straight from out the island, no Lunetta's blue. H-A-I-T-I, boy, that's Haiti, baby. Niggas out here tripping, I might just go Haiti crazy. One nation under God, all I know is Haiti, baby. Gotta feed the kids and the poor. Let's go to Lakers, baby. Ooh, I love a Haitian mommy. Why? She gon' shake it crazy. Damn, little mama, might as well go Haiti crazy. Know your hunger said, watch that nigga, he go Haiti crazy. Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl let's go have on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown. He go Haiti crazy. Haiti baby, I go Haiti crazy. Haiti baby, I go Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl let's go have on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown. He go Haiti crazy. Haiti baby, H-A-I-T-I, boy that's Haiti baby. H-A-I-T-I, boy that's Haiti baby.
Radio. We got live in tomorrow.
H-A-I-T-I, boy that's Haiti baby. H-A-I-T-I, boy that's Haiti baby.